2017 ACURA NSX is the brand's two-seat halo sports car. It resurrects a classic name from the 1990s in a modern package, with slick styling and new powertrain technology that mixes together a twin-turbocharged V6 with electric drive motors. It competes against vehicles such as the Audi R8, BMW i8 and Porsche 911. There is nothing normal about a 573 horsepower, torque vectoring, gas-electric mid-engine Acura. Engineers named the NSX as default street mode sport. It strikes us as a misnomer, though, because getting the NSX to accelerate enthusiastically in this mode requires big, deliberate throttle inputs. It is best suited to urban settings, where the low-end torque of the electric motor's two up front and a third, larger unit mated to the engine pulls the NSX off the line faster than traffic, but without spinning the engine much beyond 3,000 revolutions per minute. The chassis is always awake even if the powertrain isn't. With $1,960 worth of Pirelli P03 tires gluing the wheels to the pavement, our test car faithfully transmitted every minute steering input to the road regardless of the mode. Even as the steering weight ramps up with the more aggressive settings, the NSX turns in with zeal and precision. Most impressive, the NSX never belies its weight, no matter how fast the speed or how sharp the corner. Turns feel effortless, and as long as the pavement is smooth, the body remains flat. Compared with the mild-mannered sport mode, quiet mode is the self-effacing, almost apologetic way to pilot a low-slung, Valencia red pearl-painted origami supercut through a crowd. It kills the V6 whenever possible. It is not, however, a truly silent mode. The engine still fires when you start the car in quiet mode, though it revs only as high as the 1,500 revolution per minute fast idle and sounds as fierce as a Honda Odyssey minivan warming its catalysts. Once the powertrain is hot, quiet mode largely behaves like an aggressive stop-start system. The obvious panacea is Sport Plus, in which the gas engine never shut off and we never saw the 9-speed transmission shift higher than 6th gear on its own accord. Sport Plus redraws the tachometer to cover 9,000 revolutions per minute rather than 8,000, but the red line remains unchanged at 7,500 revolutions per minute, which is also where the boosted V6 makes its peak 500 horsepower. The engine's unusual 75-degree V-angle results in a shorter and thus strengthened crankshaft relative to a 60-degree design, and a narrower overall width compared with the 90-degree unit. Forged internals include the crankshaft, connecting rods, and valves. Fuel is injected alternately into either the combustion chambers or the intake ports to maximize both power and efficiency. Yet the engine never sounds nor drives as exotically as it reads on paper. That body is as much a hybrid as is the powertrain. It is made primarily of aluminum castings, stampings, and extrusions, but the A-pillars, roof beams, and windshield header are all made of steel, meaning there is more ferrous metal in the body of the NSX than in the 27-year-old original. The gasoline engine is mounted in the rear of the NSX is a 3.5-liter turbocharged V6 that makes 500 horsepower. There's also a direct drive electric motor mounted in the rear that boosts acceleration, also charges the batteries for the hybrid powertrain system. Two electric motors independently drive the front wheels, making the NSX all-wheel drive. A 9-speed dual-clutch automatic transmission gets the power from the V6 and the direct drive motor to the wheels. Total horsepower is 573 with 476 pound-feet of torque. Fuel economy is rated at 21 miles per gallon city and 22 miles per gallon highway. In track, the NSX begins to reveal some slightly raw edges and finally begins to feel like what it is, a mid-engine supercut. It tests the rare car that will crash into the rev limiter, rather than automatically upshift during launch control runs with the trans in manual mode. Track provides a tame launch with a relatively soft clutch engagement from 2,500 revolutions per minute and no wheel spin, but there is no mistaking the smeared landscape for anything other than speed. 60 mph arrives in 3.1 seconds, and a quarter mile requires just 11.2. Available comfort and convenience features include integrated driver dynamics system, which offers drivers 4 different drive modes to choose from. Other available features include a navigation system, dual-zone climate control, premium audio, satellite radio, heated seats, 7-inch touchscreen, power seats, tilt, telescope steering wheel, keyless starting, cruise control, rear window defroster, power windows and door locks, power remote operated fuel filler, 12-volt outlet, 2 USB ports, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto capability, Bluetooth, Pandora Internet Radio, auxiliary port, leather seats, carbon fiber roof, carbon fiber engine cover, carbon fiber rear spoiler, carbon ceramic brake rotors and center console storage. Available safety and driver assistance features include dual front, side, driver's knee and side curtain airbags with rollover sensor, stability control, traction control, ABS with brake assist and electronic brake distribution, rear view camera and front and rear parking sensors. The base price for the 2017 ACURA NSX is $156,000, not including a $1,800 destination fee. The NSX is built in Marysville, Ohio.